take it that far. I applauded him, like, what he was talking to Scott, because Scott was being bad faith. But then when he said that, like, right before he jumped in, I was about to say, okay, let's not, right before, like, I was literally about to say, okay, let's not call people names. Like, you know.
And he's something times 2 seconds later.
Let's not overdo it now.
Right, like, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just crazy. But I'm just really glad that I was able to talk to her and kind of, like, get her to kind of see it, because it seemed like she was, like, okay all 9 months, you know, but... You know, like, I think you just have to really talk to people in, like in a language that they can understand, because it sounds like she's really young and naive, and she, like, I agree. Like, I think a lot of... Goodness, I'm out of breath because I'm pregnant. Anyway, that doesn't make you... Just to let you guys know, that does not make you a reason to be pro-choice. I feel like if I complain, I feel like if I say anything about pregnancy, like, oh, well, this is why women should move... That's a performative contradiction. Yeah, but...
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
It's trying to kill you already. It's taking your breath.
I knew it.
Like what? Oh my goodness.
Search and destroy.
Taking the oxygen out of your air.
Set a defensive perimeter around the objectives.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, you can say that, like, pregnancy is hard to be pro-life. It's just certain people have an issue understanding sex. No, I absolutely love being pregnant. I mean, this is my 3rd time doing it with my first girl, so... Oh. And my pregnancies have just been real... I mean, like, this one was a little bit hard, because I was really nauseous and then I got medication, and now that I'm in my 2nd trimester, it's like, besides the out-of-ness one, yeah, symptoms is so weird, besides, like, feeling all the kicks and things like that.
Enemy bomb at Alpha.
Associate the girl
we lost that
gives
round.
you,
Prepare
makes you
for the
more
next
nauseous or less.
I don't know. There's actually a science.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Target objectives need to be detonated. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active.
Like, with my 2 sons, I had perfect pregnancies. I mean, like, literally no nausea, no nothing. I think maybe like 1 spat of nausea being like a second, but honestly it was great. And then this one was like nausea all.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
Pink in the cake, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm having a girl. Because I really thought that this one was a boy.
Plan to charge on the target and level it.
I'm really blessed.
You've got the bomb.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. There's a movie on, it's so loud. Yeah, for sure.
Moving.
I just thought like it wasn't gonna happen. No, I mean, like, honestly, I really didn't care. I mean, I wanted a boy, like, for the longest.
Mission compromised.
When I had my 2nd boy, I was like, it'd be really nice to have, you know, my 3rd be a girl, just because I love to have that experience, and I want to at least have one girl, you know, because I feel like, I don't know, I want to be able to be like, you can relate more. Yeah. But anyway, we have a new guest, so what is your age for pickup? So understands.
Yeah. I have LinkedIn. That's what it stands.
Ogre. You said I can always tell it's you because you always say like out of any film.
Anywhere you're gonna say like yes, anyway.
Yes, I'm like, sure you look good in the podcast. Okay, so what's your stance? Well, actually, are you pro-life or pro-choice? I know you always go back and forth.
Pro-choice. Okay. I haven't been pro-life in like 5 years.
Okay.
Same as last one.
You've been on TikTok for like 6 months.
That's true. Yeah, choice.
Alright, what's the stand for being first place?
What's the reasoning for being this?
Yeah.
Easy. I wanted to say, X is good or bad, or X affairs are good or bad. It's just to say that I have some media experience when it comes to some attitude of approval or disapproval towards a given safe effect. So I simply say I have an attitude of approval of a given safe effect, which is abortion, and it's going to be self-referentially justified because it's a media experience. Easy.
Media experience of like who the mother?
Oh, me.
What?
Yeah, media experience are just going to be obviously experiences with the media,
Search and destroy.
and then on the foundation,
Defend
so
the
I take it
objective.
that be the case.
Moving this way. The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Search and destroy. Watch the objectives.
Okay,
Set
so
up
great. So
security.
like you're saying like would that be like a justification to like unalive? Like I'm trying to
Hey.
figure this out.
That is me saying that the claim is justified, right? Because it's just a claim about an immediate experience. Giving to the for the same affairs.
Flanking here.
Okay, so you're saying that if it's a case that something is actually happening, right, that would be the claim if you said it, and then that would be like the experience. That's happening in the
The
next.
experience can be
Moving
like
this way.
the justification or the like
Flanking
right,
here.
to the state of affairs, and then obviously the claim is a proposition.
Like woman is, I don't know, she's
remain.
having an experience of like
Finish the mission.
nausea. That experience, or how they consider like the ability to like have
We lost that round.
I'm not
Prepare
talking
for the
about
next
experiences.
Okay, well, what? Are you just like? I'm not understanding. I really am not over. I'm trying to track as best as I can.
Okay. Claim.
Switching sides.
Right.
I'll give an example. Let's try to
Search and
understand
destroy.
foundationalism. Okay. So there's a claim,
Plant the charges
There's
and
an
demolish the
experience.
objectives.
right? And there's momentary
Secure the
experiences.
device.
So, for example, I'm feeling fear. I've literally made a claim I experience in the now, right? The immediate experience. That's self-reference and justification.
Yes.
All right. Now, I say abortion good, right? It's to say that it's an attitude of approval of the given state of affairs, right? The attitude is what I'm experiencing now. And I'm making a claim about my attitude of approval, right? Which is what I'm immediately experiencing. So the claim will be self-referentially justified.
Okay. So, I'm just sending me a paper on reading up on this.
That's you, right?
Because I've never
Final
heard this
minute.
like one before. That's why I'm confused.
Enemy.
Is this like a common stance?
It's like, man, foundationalism is pretty
The round is
common,
lost.
yeah.
Focus on the
A lot of
next
people
one.
with foundationalism or coherences.
So, like, what? Okay, like, what I'm wondering though is like, so if it's a case that, like,
That
if
was
you're saying
no.
that it's going to be self-evident to you, right? And my, like,
Search and
would you
destroy.
agree that, like, our experiences, like, us having this conversation right now is going to be
Place
different
the charge.
from yours and mine,
Detonate the target.
right? Like, you're having to have this experience. Okay, great. But then, like, if our beliefs are going to be different, right?
Enemy
The
UAV
original,
active.
like, if you make a claim, right, about us talking, right, we're going to have different experiences from each other. So, like, I'm trying to figure out what is the ground for the debate, right? If they're going to be different experiences, would it be just like,
Well, so like prove the claim. Well, the claim is just going to be true. I mean, unless you have like contentions, like obviously, it doesn't seem like you have any contentions with the claim being
We lost that round.
like, it's hard for me to give counter arguments, something that I'm not fully aware of, right? So, I would just say, I don't know, I mean,
the claim is just like obviously true.
Switching sides.
You can like attack like other aspects of my ethical
Search and
commitments
destroy.
that aren't in relation to this.
Defend that
I'm just curious,
The moral subjectivist on how you want to attack that.
you're a moral subjectivist. I really don't want to get into I mean, I don't want to get into that. Like, I don't know. Well, the reason why I don't is because, like, I didn't realize it was already, like, 2 o'clock my time almost. And,
Enemy
like,
bomb
we
at
have to do
Alpha.
20 minutes. And I didn't even realize. And I already know that the conversation going to be
Hostiles
well.
deploy the mosquito.
I could have sworn, I don't know. I guess you just change your argument. That's fine. I mean, like, I actually need to change mine, too. So, your argument. What?
I was joking. I was like, give me the argument.
I mean, you can try to attack you just need like a paper on foundationalism. Like, about
Yeah, true. There's really like
Standing by.
I think that like it's just like a way to like use like view, like choice, anything.
Stand
It's
down.
just like
The round is lost.
just think
Focus on the next one.
it's a what?
it's just going to be like it gets us like that epistemology and like the methodology to like their justification. That's all it like really is. You can look into it if you want to, but
Yeah, I probably will.
I mean, it's like as a type
Search
to
and destroy.
like or care about epistemology though.
Watch the objectives. Set
Yeah,
up
then I
security.
would recommend.
And I slept so much other stuff that I have so much
Orbiting
other
the
crap
AO.
that I read.
Gun is online.
Yeah.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'll like a short paper on it like that because if there is any.
Mission compromised. We've failed.
Then why would you sacrifice yourself for me to not make mistakes?
Himself for you to not make mistakes. Himself for you to not make mistakes.
Well, I'm a sergeant in Florida, and I have a computer tech. I have a degree in biology. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This was
You
I don't think Shasta has the internet.
Yes. People are requesting. I hope that I don't have issues. They're requesting and they're not coming up. Okay, account on sound is back.
Hello.
When are you gonna get a name? For your user account.
Wait, I'm back.
Yeah, well, it's today.
Yesterday.
Mm-hmm. How you doing today?
You're doing good.
Good.
Wait, I told me that the third was to 10 days.
I told you that the begins to be a safe chamber, it's actually approximately 20 to 22 days.
Okay.
Or, sorry, 20 to 28 days. It's like within that range is when. So here's the truth, right? At the moment of conception, everything begins to grow at that moment. So the very beginning foundation of that little
Search and destroy.
because first it's,
Defend
I believe it's the spine. The spine begins. And then it's just, like, we don't even know. We can't even observe it perfectly because it's so tiny. You can see a single heart begins to beat approximately 22 to 28 days.
Okay, that is lovely. I actually had a different thing to talk about today.
Flanking here.
Abortion, people obey God. So, just from yesterday, just want you to
Moving
summarize.
this
I don't think you're the abortion.
Ground secure. On to the next.
Yeah, I'm an abortion abolitionist, so abortion is murder.
Okay. And then just start killing children, like, already that are already alive, like.
Well, you would think that would logically follow.
Search and destroy.
Should be murdered.
Okay, so no child should be murdered no matter
Watch
what,
the
no matter
objectives.
who
I'm
murders
looking
them.
for
Security.
Okay, so how do you justify the Old Testament when God said that every firstborn son in Egypt should be killed?
Perfect. Yes. So when you compare man who murders out of
Ready to deploy.
Moving this way.
the holy and righteous, God, which is without sin, when he takes
On
care
all
of his
this is
creation,
what's
it's
that?
not it's a just action that God decided to do.
So
Yeah.
you said earlier, who kills, it's still bad.
No, I didn't say those words.
We lost that
I said
round.
no child
Prepare
should be
for the next
murdered.
one.
And only man can murder a count. Do you have a name? Can I call you a name?
Yes.
What's your name, bud?
Jeremy, what's yours?
All right. I'm Heather.
Nice to meet you, Ed.
Switching sides.
Nice to meet you, Jeremy. So here's the thing. Right?
Search and
And I
destroy.
know you don't understand scripture or God
No way.
personally.
Blend
Thank
the
you.
targets and demolish the objective.
Okay, you
That
have
should not
some biblical knowledge.
I actually read the entire Bible.
You got the bomb.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is
So
on.
I want to encourage you to dive back in. Because there's some things that we know, revealed to us. And that is that he is not a sinful, wicked man.
It's down
But
to
rather,
you.
he is an
Finish the mission.
entity that is holy and righteous and good. It can create all
Be advised,
things.
UAV is
He
exiting
spoke
the AO.
our into existence. And so if he takes care of his creation, he knows exactly what he's doing with his creation. It's not out of malice and wicked, evil intent like it is with mankind. Like
Okay,
when
so-
he took out, just real quick, when he took out the firstborns of the Egyptians, do you remember that entire story?
I do not.
All right.
1
So,
minute
do
remaining.
you remember why he began?
It was because the people.
The round is lost.
Hebrews as
Focus on the next
slaves
one.
for 400 years. They were slaves. They were captives. They built all the Egyptian monuments and statues. Okay? And Moses, with whom the story of Moses, you know that he was
Search and destroy.
saved as a baby by by the king's daughter. The king's
Place
daughter
the charge.
saved
Detonate the
Moses
target.
from the king, the first pharaoh before that other pharaoh. Anyway, I don't know information or religion, but the point was that Moses was going to free the slaves, the Hebrew slaves, because God had met him on a mountain and through a burning bush. And he said, Moses, I've got a job for you. You are going to go, and you're going to go ask
We
Pharaoh
lost that round.
to free
Prepare for the next one.
the Hebrews. And so when Pharaoh refused, then there were 2 plagues, and they went one at a time. And the very last
Switching
plague,
sides.
because the Pharaoh was hardened, had a hardened heart,
Search and destroy. Defend the objectives.
he thought of himself as God. So that's why these plagues were delivered. And I was trying to wrap up the story for you. That very last plague was the final plague. And it was enough to finally convince me. And so that's what ultimately did it.
I keep forgetting that part, that there were literally 9 other plagues before. Actually, you should think that too.
You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
He turned the sea, the Nile River, into blood. He killed the cattle. He put what these rashes on their skin. Pharaoh still didn't change. Like, at that point, you're just an idiot.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Plant the charges and demolish the object. Enemy UAV active. We lost that round. Prepare for the next one. Search and destroy. Place the charge. Detonate the target. Enemy UAV active. Mission failed. Return to base.
Well, I'm saying, okay.